Hello everyone and welcome to the second stream of today. I hope everyone is doing well. I'm already tired and I realized about half an hour before I was supposed to stream that I have to get up really early tomorrow. Like 5 hours before I normally would. So this is likely going to be a shorter stream than planned, and it's likely going to be more focused on catching and or evolving. I was going to start the DLCs, but that's when I thought I had all 4 hours. Anyway, and yeah, I still don't know about tomorrow because I'm gonna be low on sleep and anxious and feeling everything. So fingers crossed we still get that stream at some point tomorrow. 1 p.m. Thursdays is still not set in stone 1 p.m. So for those of you who were watching before I got sick, 1 p.m. is a placeholder time because that's when Sid was sleeping. And then he switched when he was sleeping and stuff like that. So, if we stream tomorrow, fingers crossed, it could be at any time, likely later in the afternoon rather than early. But anyway, let us head over to the game. Yes, actually, that is the right one. I keep getting confused because I didn't realize the DLCs carried over to my other Switch profiles. As long as they're on my Switch. Good middle of the night. Welcome in, Peppermint. It is currently just past 8 p.m. here. How are you doing? Oh, I probably have to turn the... Yeah, I'm gonna have to turn the switch back down. $5:43 a.m. Wow. Are you planning on going to sleep or just getting up? Sleep? Yeah. I feel that I would very much prefer to be going to sleep at 6 a.m. than getting up. But unfortunately, I don't get to choose. Now, wrong one. Okay, so we evolved our Garchomp. Is this the second one or the first one? I thought I moved all these over. I did. I just haven't moved them for the ones that we're actually keeping. Whenever you feel tired. For me, that is nearly constantly, okay, so we got both of those. Nearly constantly, like, I'm constantly awake during the night and tired during the day. I am definitely a nocturnal cat. It is. And I don't know why, but like darkness during the nighttime, I kind of like it. Whereas darkness during the daytime, I'm so not okay with. 193. So it turns out that I have most of the Pokemon that I can catch and evolve and stuff like that. It is just just a few left, like evolving this Pormo. Um and okay, so to be fair, that's probably about 30 or 40, don't get me wrong. But compared to how many there actually are in the game, that is nothing. 280. That might help. I'll deal with those another time. Okay, now I have to see them. And this one. Sadly, we did not find the shiny of it, but... And that's a little teeny tiny Meowth. Alright, I think I'm ready to go. Are we anywhere near... We are. No, that is the map. I'm trying to remember what button speeds me up. That's jump, so it's not that one. I think it's actually pressed down on the pad. Um, maybe I can relearn something. Um, well, Crunch is definitely going in there. Okay, and I thought Hyper Voice was next to useless. Okay, I want attack over special attack looking at those stats. Sadly, it does not know any fire moves. But, I mean, it is a dragon type, so with Go-Go not being fairy. No! I got jumped by a whole lucha. Literally. I know you're fighting something, but I can't remember if you are fighting fire or fighting bug. But you are likely to get me a whole heap of points, which I need. Not if I'm using aerial laser, then. I wasn't even trying to. How do I go back? No. Oh! Alright, because it's dark type. Dark and fighting do not go well, even though it was dragon. I should have listened to myself and swapped it out.
To be fair,
I wasn't trying to access the box. The thingy is different for so much. All right, where is party? Okay. All right. So Tamdemaus is one of do I have? I do not have a Tamdemaus in there. We have a Dratini though. And I have a Morgrem. Why did I do that? I read too much into and I have 3 that I can. And this is the best one I can. I read too much into the Tink Hunts Corviknights. Thank you, Tink. No. Come on. Thank you. Could take on the jump off. Do not leave it in there to battle. No. I'm happy with the moves it's got, but it did not evolve like I thought it was going to. That I'm not entirely thrilled with. What level do I need to get this thing to? Wow. I'm kind of surprised given that this is aerial ace. I know it just lowered my speed a lot, but alright, we are taking an ad break. So I will stop playing. Oh, hands are starting to freeze. I hope everyone else is staying nice and comfortable, whether it's warm or cool. I know that's a pretty hard ask at the moment, but winter seems very, very harsh this year. Hmm. Alright, we are back. Alrighty then, Pokemon. I keep worrying a little bit because I think Poison Fairy, but Fairy is not fairy unless I make it, so. I don't need to worry about that as much as I... No. Did you not learn? Did I not learn from my mistake before? I did because I learned the button to get back, but... No, you didn't evolve either. What do we think is going to evolve first? Zweilous, Dratini, or Morgrem? It did get poisoned though. That's not very nice. And badly poisoned at that. Bloodslayer MVP is in the chat. There we go. I did indeed get the right button eventually. Ouch. Oh, so close. Oh. I already have one. Okay. Okay, we are swapping that out. Boxes party. Switching Annihilate for MVP. As the rain really, really kicks in and scares the living daylights out of me. Got it. Roaring moon. Oh. I might have forgot, even though it's one of my favorite Salamence moves, that Salamence / Roaring Moon knows that. Okay, something's Dratini is evolving into Dragonair. Could have sworn we had a Dragonair. Okay, there's the Espeon. I'm kind of hoping to be around here at nighttime and see if we can get more Umbreons, because I really, really, really would like a shiny Umbreon, because they're so pretty. Okay, that did not do anywhere near as much as I was expecting. Oh, because we're fighting type as well. Maybe. Oh. Last evolution we need is a Leafeon. Okay, that works. Hmm. Don't tell me it needs to learn Nasty Plot to evolve. That would be really annoying. Oh! I was not expecting that. I thought it being a ghost type, I was safe with a dark type. That is a strong move. I know those little flowers like to hide around here as well, so do need to be a little bit careful. Oh, a Pidgeot. Oh, the flamethrower. I forgot again. I'm kind of concerned that this might have fairy moves. These look tiny. Yes, but did you foresee that attack landing and doing damage? And yes, I did actually remember the flamethrower this time. I just think it's probably still the best option I've got. Haha! We have an evolution. Morgrem is evolving into Grimmsnarl. Okay. Ah. That is one evolution down. Not what I meant to do.
What else have I got?
Tamdemaus. Oh, I got attacked from behind. Okay. I did remember about Power Gem as well. But still. Well, Seed isn't bad. Okay. Yes! We have Dragonair as well now. Well, in a second. I should be marking these off. Okay, where is Grimmsnarl? There. Okay,
Trying not to hit the
Okay, I think we ended up catching one of those, so I don't have to evolve it anymore. And I definitely caught a Raichu, so we don't have to evolve Pikachu anymore. Okay, so it's not fairy. I thought it was fairy type. I know it's still dragon type, so it is still really dangerous, but that's a physical move. Okay, we are taking an ad break.
I'm just gonna mute for a second.
Okay, a little bit more than a second, but still. At least I got to, not share one of the coughing fits. Alright, we are back. I do not want to know encore. Woohoo! Next evolution! Night Slash, yeah, we are interested in. I got jumped. Okay, so Tamdemaus has not evolved. That answers that question.
Alright. What have we got?
We got a Tsareena. Thank you, Alistair. It may actually be the next day for you, so. It is not the next day for me, but. And I didn't do that, of course, because I didn't. Properties, refresh cache. Properties, refresh cache. I don't like that idea. I really don't like this idea. We have managed to evolve 3 Pokemon and we're working on another 3 at the moment. Normally I like Dragonairs, not when it's being used against me. I mean, Play Rough is good. What Pokemon? Yeah? Oh, it still says Tamdemaus, so... So some of the evolutions we've got to do involve walking Pokemon, which we're obviously not going to do out here. You really don't need to do that. You've already heightened your attack. Mouse hold! It evolved! Okay. Wrong button, but still. And I think I got the rare one as well, but I can't remember which is rare. 2 or 1 mice. Like baby mice. I do need to evolve that, but I think we're gonna... look at something else first. I mean, it's not like I'm not evolving similar things. I have had 2 dragons in there at some point. But I don't know. That really did not want to target that Chansey. Why are all your moves suddenly missing? I know you fainted a couple of times, but come on. Not that I want rapid spin either, but... okay, something's evolving. Yes! And then I find out we'd already evolved one and this is just an extra. I think we have, actually. I think we did evolve one of these last... yeah! Shiny. And the Smoliv is evolving too. That is that one's first evolution.
can cross that one off. If I can find it on the list. There we go.
Yes, we caught the shiny last stream. Along with a whole heap of Zweilous. Alright. We've got these two. I do need to evolve a Fraxure. But I think the one I'm gonna go with a bit further down. I have no idea who Uma Musumi Hype Train is. And since I can't spend money on anything at the moment, probably not, unfortunately. The only way I get on hype trains at the moment is if someone gifts me a sub. A gacha game? Then no. Thankfully, I don't. So the only gacha game I think I've really played is the Fate game on mobile. I'm relatively lucky that I haven't really found any of those that have not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do that. I don't dislike gacha games, but I haven't really caught onto the hype either. Nice. Good for the game. I don't know how this is gonna go. Well, since I caught it off guard, then it went well, but... No. Sandile or Evolutions is not going to learn Swagger. Shiny! I am not intentionally attacking because I don't want to kill it. It's only the second turn. It might still work. I got a crit catch. It did indeed work. Thank you. We got the shiny. We do have that luck. We have shiny luck. To be fair, I did find a lot of shinies down here on my first Violet playthrough. I found a shiny Sneasel and a shiny Sableye. I think the shiny Golduck was from down here. I will attempt to catch. I have no idea what the hairstyles are, but that says Pharaoh. Maybe? I really don't know. It is good. I caught the Fraxure. As well. I don't know if I'm excited or I'm not about the Fraxure. Like I said, I don't know the hairstyles. I just figured since it's like some combination of regal and god, I will try. We do need to try and catch the apple. Or we need to try and catch at least one apple. It's nighttime. There's Umbreon. It's not shiny, but there's Umbreon. We do have a normal Umbreon now. We finally found one last stream, but I would like to try and find a shiny. I will be escaping, just not in a way that you will be happy with. Yes. Crunchy crunch. Because, of course, you used that one. Okay, something's happening. Woohoo! Now, of course, at some point I do need to go and catch another Carkol, but another one evolved. Yep. Thank you. Speed down and weaker to fire. I will take that. I really was not in the mood to battle. I wanted to switch out and do stuff. It missed. Woohoo! Another evolution. Come in, Krokorok. Not what I meant to do. I was just trying to get that one. All right. Okay. What else is on my list? And we have achieved a lot today, including that shiny. So definitely going to save. I guess not everyone would think that, like, 7 evolutions is a lot. Oh, well, no, it's been more than 7 because we already had some. Eyes are getting heavy. I guess it's time for you to sleep. Oh, good. I hope you get some really, really good sleep. I am probably going to only be going for approximately a half an hour more anyway. For the same sort of reason. As I've got to get up early tomorrow, I would like to go to bed early as well. Doesn't necessarily mean I'm going to get any sleep. But no. We do not want to keep a level 32 mon in. Because, of course, I got burnt. Alright, we are taking an ad break. We did get rid of that one. We are going to bag burn heal. Give that to use that on fairy. But other than that, I am paused. And yeah, some of them were not easy to evolve. So some of them have taken quite a little bit of time. Oh. Alright, we are back. And I've lost out on that other roaring moon, haven't I? Yeah. No. Oh. No real surprises with that. Well, you threw the ball. does mean we lose out on that. Although I can probably put leech seed in there or something to have a healing. I do say probably. I haven't seen it learn it, but okay, there's usually lots of Espeon up here, so hopefully there's lots of Umbreon. No, apparently Umbreon is rarer. No real surprises there. But I probably also used up all my shiny luck finding that poor me. If I could remember what typing they were, I'd take on the old school Misdreavus too, but oh, this looks promising. Yes, Dolliv. Thank you. Bolivia. I cannot take you on with this one, but I do like Screech. And I feel like it's better than String Shot. Stenny had lots and lots of bad moves. Oh, for goodness sakes. I target you. Throw the ball. I'm not going to go after that Chansey because I'm running low on Cross Chop. I need to go out and heal, but I don't want to miss Umbreon attempts. Over what it had? Yes. Oh, another evolution. Crocodile. Is this going to be another one? Woohoo! We are getting Tsareena as well. That was absolutely awesome. Okay, we got the Fraxure into Haxorus. And the Rhymer into Mark. I ran into something. I do think these little poppers are so cute, but no. I'm not going to be able to attack anyway, so... These look very much like salamanders. The way they're walking around. I feel like Salamence doesn't look as much like a salamander. Alright, we are going to heal. We really haven't come across that many Umbreons in here. No, it's this way. Weavile. It's daytime again anyway by the looks of it, so we wouldn't have come across any more Umbreons. And as for the apples, to be fair, I have a whole heap of them because I hatched babies. That I can trade and then work on evolving when we do the big trade. I should see if I've got any of those burned berries. Can't remember which one they are, but Rost berries. Yeah, I'm not cheating with guillotine. Okay, something's evolving. Fraxure!
Thank you.
Okay. I do need to do that one, but I think I'm gonna go with So I'm not gonna take on the Garchomps because the only actual fairy I have, nice to see you there in the ground, is also steel typing, which means the ground moves are gonna be nasty. And I don't want to switch into a dragon type fairy. There's no shinies in that, right? Nope. Not that I can see anyway. Not that are obvious. Okay, there is a roaring moon. I'm generally targeting them because A, I can. I've got something that will be strong against them, and B, because they're gonna give me a lot of experience, kind of like these chances. The problem with the chances is that I have very few fighting moves. And the accuracy isn't completely up there. Woo! Another evolution! And I need to evolve that again, I think. Because I believe that evolves into Baxcalibur. Yes. And I forgot to look for that Frost Berry. Kind of makes sense to go at me with Flamethrower when I have an ice Pokemon. It honestly does. Maybe. I feel like there's conditions for getting Baxcalibur to evolve though, but I can't remember. No, not really. Leech Life is not a great move. I think we go after that last Chansey that I can see over there as well. Okay, one more Chansey. I know we're going to get the ads soon, but I'm really, really hoping that we can get one more evolution. I don't think it's going to happen off of this this Chansey, but you know, I can hope regardless. Yeah. It was worth the shot. Alright, I am gonna go back to the healing area. I mean, there's another Chansey. I don't have, I can't go at it with cross chop. But I can probably go at it with Tink and hope to get some damage done. That Sableye just like running like it's on a treadmill behind the wall, stuck in the wall. I don't think so, because I think, yeah, you've got Toxics and I. Espeon trapped there as well. Okay, we've got a Roaring Moon. And the ads still haven't started yet. Or at least they haven't told me they've started. Now they've started. We are just switching in at the moment, so I guess I'm gonna have to stop. Oh. Honestly, I'm really, really happy with the progress we've made in 2 hours with some of the Pokemon we were trying to evolve. I think we've done a really, really good job. We not quite halved, but maybe taken 1/3 off of our list of evolutions. And some of them are gonna be easy, and some of them are not gonna be easy. So, actually, I've probably taken more than I think, because some of the spaces are just numbers. Because I have to trade them. Anyway, let's get this Roaring Moon now that we're back. Ah! That wasn't intentional. I kind of turned away to cough. I'm not gonna say no to the experience though. Not that it's likely to be a lot, but it was enough. We finished the night on an Evo. I still do have to go to the room and heal, but Thank you for the follow and welcome in. I'm glad you're enjoying. Obviously that is not for. Okay, where are we? We are looking for 195. I will. Hi! I will pick that next Pokemon, next Pokemon stream. Tangrowth. We are gonna just double save just in case. We grew up with old games that had a little bit of trouble saving. Okay. Home button, close. Hit that one. And hit the sleep the switch. I am trying to finish the decks to an extent, so I'm trying to finish the pre-DLC decks for now. I have, I think, most of the mons that I need to trade, but they're both on my accounts, so I can't actually trade them yet. I need to trade them to my hubby, and then yeah, it's gonna be slightly complicated. Either that, or I need to trade them to myself, but on his Switch and another account. But we are really, really close to finishing the Scarlet exclusives. We just got about another 10 to 20 to go. We did a whole heap of evolving the exclusives of Scarlet. Bear with me for a second. It is getting late and cold, and I'm just gonna hydrate before that just continues. My reflux does not like the cold, so I'm close. I need to do Finizen and all the trade mons and get the exclusives from Violet. I need to evolve the walking mons because I tried doing Pokémon and it didn't work the last time I tried. I think I tried the wrong sort of walk with me. So I need that one. I need to breed a Slackoth because I have really bad reflux and it doesn't like the cold, but I am alright. Thank you for asking. I'm going to be going to the doctor for general reasons tomorrow, and I will be looking at getting one of the inhalers I had for asthma back, because I get seasonal asthma. It's not as dangerous as regular asthma, but it can cause some difficulties, but not as life-threatening in some sort of seasons. So it's gonna be a good idea to go back on that. But yeah, I need to breed a. I'm good at doing the walk mons. I have got them to walk them. But I will probably, when I do a thank you stream, I will probably be trying to do some trades and stuff then. So yeah, I need to breed a Slackoth. Can't find one in the wild. I need to probably breed a Bounsweet because I don't think I've seen one of those in the wild either. I'm gonna trade over some of my Applins so I can evolve those. I need both evolutions of Charcadet, but I think I've got the Charcadets to do that. I need to get Whiscash, Leafeon, Magnezone, Poltegeist. So I did find 2 genuine Sinisties on my Violet. So I have one of those to trade and then level up. Toadsquirrel, obviously Rellor, which is another walk one. Fortress, Sizzle's a trade one. Larvesta's currently in my party. Finizen's the weird, gotta do the thingy with people. I need to do Sandygast, Gastrodon, Dragalge, Electros, Baxcalibur. We just got Frigibax, Gimmighoul, and then everything else is trades. So I'm getting really, really close. But next time we will be doing some of that and some of the DLC stuff. Just I do have to go to bed early tonight for that early appointment tomorrow. Oh god, 8 hours. I need to be getting up. Well, less than 8 hours. In 8 hours, I need to be, at the bus stop. So normally we would go longer. Still not sure. Might not be able to stream tomorrow. Might be streaming tomorrow. But yes, thank you everyone for joining us today. Whether you were in chat or lurking, whether you were making your redeems, obviously. Thank you to SDK 1991TN for the follow and joining the citizens. Thank you to everyone who's watching this after we've been live. I know not all of you are in the same time zone and it's not entirely possible to be here, but I definitely have noticed that a lot of people are watching the VODs. So thank you very much for that as well. It really does still make me feel good. So yeah, thank you to everyone who keeps this channel going and growing. Much, much, much appreciated. I do have to pretty much head to bed, so I will not be raiding out. I don't know if Bunny is still on or not. Minx is on. There are a whole heap of people on. Bunny is not still on. I will not be raiding, but oh,
It might help if I could spell. And this time I tried spelling her name wrong. That wouldn't have helped.
I will leave a recommendation for an absolutely awesome person. awesome streamer, also VTuber, also Aussie. And everyone who joins her Fox crew, it is wonderful, wonderful people, and it's a great laugh. So, yeah,